Hello fellow survivors and welcome back to Road to 500 Days. We are now past the halfway point, 250 days, so halfway there. Well, technically we haven't tried 250 days, we're on 249, but we are on day 250 and so we're halfway there. It took a long time to get here, but I think that next half is going to go a bit faster. We'll see though. In any case, we're here in Sundered Pass, and last time we came to get the camera, which we have here. I only taken one picture, which was in the of the station itself. Actually, we should annotate that. It's here. It's just the actual picture. Sundered Pass, the outdoor, day 250, and we can annotate it and say first Polaroid taken, camera found. Something like that. Yeah, and now what we've got to do is basically we've got to head back. So I only did this as a kind of like a milestone thing. Go get the camera just so I have it. And what we're doing now is we're going to go back to the camp office so we can make the head wrap. We're going to do some more salt, cures. There's still a few more things to do there. And then I really want to make my way to Coastal Highway because I want to get the trader started. We still have quite a few things to do trader-wise. So we're going to do that. Okay, now first off, is there anything more to bring from here? We'll come back here one day, but not right now. How are we doing food-wise? Some food, not a lot. I feel like some of the sound is wrong. Yeah, they're not making any noise. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, the noise isn't working. That's weird. Yeah, it's muted. Maybe that probably will fix itself. And what should I take with? I would like to take the feathers. I took those with me. Rabbit pelt. I don't need any of this stuff. That can all stay here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to really take. Some people said that I missed a Polaroid over here, but I think they're probably referring to these things. I don't think there's anything here. Alright, let me just check something quickly if the sound gets fixed. If I go out... What time of day is it actually? Okay, nice time to travel. Minus 15, that's okay. Go back inside. Yeah, let's see, how's the sound now? How about this stuff? Yeah, now it's working. There we go. Right, I think we're good then, because we don't have much to bring from it. Just the ptarmigans downs. We got the camera, and that's pretty much it. We don't have that much food, which is the only thing, but we'll make it work. Yeah, I think we're just going to head back right now, and I think that's it really. Yeah. Okay, let's just go. Let's head back to camp office by Sundered Pass. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to conquer this region because this is a region I really want to stay longer in, but oh well. Okay. Let's not wait on ceremony. Let's just go. I'm not going to grab any ptarmigans or anything like that on the way unless I want some more food to cook or something like that. Arrows. Hopefully I didn't forget anything now. Get 9 arrows, that's better. But as long as I got the camera, so it matters. Let's just head back. Nice clear day. Still cold, but that's okay. I'm not gonna go that far. We could maybe run actually. The only issue is that I don't have that much food, so I don't really want to rest everywhere either. But it's okay, we'll just kill an animal if we need to. Climb down here. Sundered Pass is an interesting region. It is a very tough one because the terrain is quite unforgiving. There's a lot of dangers, especially now the cougar's been added as well, and the timber wolves are around. But I would say that the terrain and the weather is probably the main opponent there because it's really cold in this region, like really cold. I'm okay equipped right now, but I think that I'm not going to come back here until a while later. So there's still a lot I want to do in this run. I mean, we're halfway there, but there's so many things to do, especially now that the trade has started. So I would like to start the trader, get that going, so I can get some of these rewards from him and start the tail and get higher trust. I'd like to get some of these unique rewards like the heat pad and vitamin pills and that sort of thing. So that will be good. But so we probably, realistically, I think, probably will spend some time on Coastal Highway. Once we go there, we'll probably stay there for quite some time just to work with the trader and set up the base a bit more. And we need to do the Aurora mine as well. We haven't done that. There's quite a lot of stuff to do there. Then once that's done, there are a few other things to do. Like I'd love to stay in some more regions. Hushtra Valley is top of the list. I love Hushtra Valley. It's a really good region. A lot of people don't like it, or rather a lot of people are scared of the region. But it's a great region. I can show you how easy it is to survive in it when I go there. And then I would like to come back here to Sundered Pass and really conquer it, because when I was here to survive here and do the tail, it was quite rough, let's be honest, because the weather was so cold, there's hardly any wood around, there's timber walls. The tail itself was really treacherous, like really treacherous. So it was rough. And also my gear wasn't quite up to par. So when I come back here, I like to come ready now to the teeth. You know, I want to bring a lot of arrows. I want my gear to be as repaired and as warm as possible. Bring some backup flares, maybe some coal, and a bunch of other stuff. Because otherwise it's just going to be too rough, I think. Okay, we need to warm up. I think I'm going to run a little bit. We can get this cave over here, and then we can warm up then. Now, there's a few other things you also need to do, actually, because I haven't actually been to Blackrock yet. I haven't set foot in that region. I think it's the only region I haven't been to in this run. It's just that Blackrock is most people's least favorite region. There are some good things there, you know. Like there's the main thing being the milling station. That's there. There's also you know, the gold mine where you can get the nugget. The gold nugget is there, I think, the second one. And of course there's the bunker, and there's stuff to do in Blackrock, and it's, you know, it's got a decent enough feel going for it. It's just, I'm not really that big a fan of the prison. Like I need to go and get the vest, you know, because I should really have the vest, because the vest is good to have in the main base as a backup solution. Like if I want to hunt some cougars, for example, it's good to have the vest, because your protection rate doesn't impact the damage the cougar does if it is in a struggle with you, but it does impact the damage taken from glancing blows. So yeah, it's good to have. So we really should go to Blackrock at some point. It's just it's not really the top of the list, to be honest. But I should go there eventually. The thing about Blackrock is kind of like the terrain is kind of odd. It's kind of like two different regions in one. I'm wondering if I should kill this rabbit and just cook it in here to get some extra food. Get this guy too. Okay, I missed that. Then it gives me something to cook. Maybe not here, but indoors over there. Actually, I tell you what, I was going to go into this cave over here. I tell you what, I'm actually going to go and kill these ptarmigans and cook them in this house down here, so that I can have a bit more food. It's not a lot of food, but it's something. Okay, I can recover as well. At the moment it's sunny, which is great. Get some more ptarmigan feathers as well. This shot is a bit tricky because it's up slope. But I believe you have to shoot about, let's wait till he stops. Come on. I would say about there, maybe? No, it's more right on target, really. But, okay, I guess it's... Oh, got the achievement. Kill 10 ptarmigans with arrows. That's nice. Forgot they added new achievements. How many fire out now? 3. I like to have always at least 3. Because I don't have that much food, I'm going to cook them, harvest them in this cabin down here. We can spend the night, and then we can keep moving. Well, that was a little bit of a mistake there, because I don't have full full sprint. But that's okay, because we're going down the rope, not up, so it's not a big deal. And also right here by the cabin, so it's fine. We're going to take it a bit slower heading back. When I headed up here, I pretty much kind of walked past everything to get there faster. But this time I'm going to make sure I got enough supplies and things. You can never have too many rabbit pelts and ptarmigan feathers anyway. You can use it for crafting and trading and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. Right now I want to focus on crafting the head wrap and then get to the trader. And then we'll see from there. Easily have enough stuff to do for 1,000 days because I would like to spend more time in every single region. There's of course Blackrock to do. And of course the trader. Hunt some more cougars, set up more bases because the bases I have are okay. Like they're not amazing, but they're okay. Okay, we need some more wood as well. The regional ones, I mean. All the regional bases are okay, but they're not fantastic. The cabin, there's a fire, but I'm going to harvest the stuff first. Although maybe I should actually start the fire now, because it's sunny. You can just make water or harvest the stuff. That probably is smarter, actually. Got a lot of sticks around here. Let's just grab a few. I can go get more sticks later, I guess. Yeah. Probably can get by with like one piece of coal or something. Alright, since it's a sunny day, what's left of it, let's just start the fire right now. Saves the match. Although matches is not really much of an issue. What's in here? Oh. Because one thing, there's a lot of matches on Interloper. If you watch the series, and especially if you watch my old one where they started 1,000 days, still have, you know, a couple of 100 matches after that. This time even more. There's a lot of matches on Interloper, so if you're being conservative with them, you should be fine. Let's do this. But you can also get matches through the trader now, so that makes it a bit easier. Some water. Now 20. Let's just drop all this stuff. Okay, let's start with the rabbit. We'll use the hands. Yeah, but you get the full stuff, you don't get the loss of meat. And let's just get the meat from these guys as well. Then we'll cook it, and we can do the harvesting of feathers and guts indoors. Keep going. Oops. We use our hands for all of this. It's not a lot of food, but it's something. Makes it a bit easier. Then it's this. No. 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 Am I missing something? Wasn't there? Did I do all of them already? Isn't there one? There's one here. Knew there was one missing. There we go. Let's see. What's my... Okay, this is about boiled. And this is cook. All this ptarmigan stuff. While that's cooking, I could grab a rabbit. I'm gonna grab a deer. Oops, what happened there? Grab some sticks while we're at it. Quite a lot of deer, I must say. I could hunt one, I suppose, to set up some food in this base, but that's a problem for future Zach. Let's just get some more sticks just to extend this fire a little bit. I think that's probably okay for now.
Sure getting cold.
Yeah, we can run in that case. Put a couple more sticks on here. 6 minutes. And then we have this rabbit that's here. I used to harvest that by hand. Let's cook all of this stuff. I think we'll just do it in one go. And we'll harvest the other stuff indoors.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Cooked. Let's just cook all this stuff. Oops. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, right, of course. There we are. Dropped it on the floor, didn't even remember. Just past time here. Drink some water. How much is left? I'm not going to make any stew or whatever. Also, the cooking recipes are just pain to do, especially with ruined stuff. Like, can't cook with ruined. I don't have the other stuff anyway. Broth, you know, I don't have salt. So you can't cook with ruined ingredients anymore unless you use a bypass trick. I think that's all of it. Yeah.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
How are we looking with torches? Only one. Let's get 3. Okay, this is looking good. I'll take all of these. Go inside. Have I mapped this? I have, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go inside. Harvest this stuff. Alright, here we are. Let's eat also. Let's eat the smaller ones first, because they're annoying to have in the inventory.
Think of fire. Think of hot fire. Yeah.
You don't need a fire, Astrid. It's warm in here. There we are. A bit more food, you know, not a lot, but it's something. Full stomach. Okay, now let's harvest the rest of these animals. For curing and whatnot. Starting with the rabbits. Not sure about guts, actually. How long does it take with guts? Oh, it's such a marginal difference. I'm just going to do it hands and all of it. Saves the tools. So we got an Aurora. Oh, nice. With the radio on. Laying the radio on. More sticks. Hey. Film. Missed that. How about that? Alright, let's go. And let's just harvest some more. The guts I'm going to leave here. I'm not going to drag those with me. Guts are easy to get, so they can just be backup stuff here. I don't need that. But I'll take the rabbit hide with me. Actually, tell you what, the rabbit hides, let's leave them here too, because you never know, it could be handy. let's leave them right here. I was going to take them, but it's not like I'm lacking rabbit hides. But the feathers we could take with us, because they can be useful for all sorts of crafting stuff and what have you, so I'll use those. And we'll sleep. It doesn't matter if we sleep into the day, because we want it to be a bit late in the day anyway, because then the weather's better and it's warmer. We're just going to do all of this right now. We get a ton of feathers from it. Gonna get thirsty, but that's okay. There we go, we got 12 feathers out of that and some food. Not a lot of food, but it's something. Might leave some water behind there too. There we go. Sleep for 10 hours. There we are. Hey, 250 days survived. Look at that. Very nice. I think I will leave a little bit of water here. Not a lot, just like a few liters maybe. Something. Not a lot of food left, but that's no worries. You got traveling food, you got cattails. But now I'm higher health. Temperature is a bit cold, but almost fully rested. We can just keep moving now. Go to Transfer Pass, sleep there. Sapling there, but I don't think I want to take the sapling with me, because better to have it in this region, I think. Maybe I should take it just to have it. I don't think so. I'm going to end up carrying so much stuff. I think I'd rather not take it. Let's grab a couple of cattails for some extra calories for this journey. Seedlings, we haven't discovered this before, really? Huh. I would map it, but it's really cold and I'm leaving, so I think I'll pass on mapping it. Let's grab a few cattails. I forgot about this rope. Alright, let's just keep running.
Jeez, this is cold.
Yeah, it is cold. Gotta go up here now. I'm gonna take the same route we came. I'm not gonna go into solar contamination or forsaken airfield or anything like that, because it's too much of a detour, and I don't need to pick up anything from there. So we're just gonna head back. This was literally just a detour back into the far range to grab the camera, and that's it, because I wanted to have it. You'll see though, soon they'll patch it so the camera is also somewhere else. I'm sure they'll do that, but oh well. But now though, I got it, so now I don't have a lot of plans to take pictures, but if I want to take a picture, I can. Like with the scenery, like the aurora or whatever, I can do that now, which is nice. Another lost and found. What's in here though? Wow. That's where all my water went. We can leave that here though. I don't need to bring any of this stuff. I'm gonna get a bit cold, but I'm not gonna start a fire until I'm in Transfer Pass, if at all. This is a journey home. But yeah, we're done with the far territory for now. So I came to the far territory fairly early in the run. I've been to the far territory sort of 3 times in this run, so to speak. So I came initially, I think it was around 80 or so, to explore Forsaken Airfield and whatnot. I think it was around then. And then I went back around day 120 or so, to grab the radio, because that's when Signal Void was added to the game. And then, of course, that took me away from the file territory, and then I returned to the file territory, gosh, again, to wrap up the tales, which was around, what, day 160 or something? And I spent, I think it's been, I have to check the journal here, but I think it was something like 50 days or something. Yeah, I can see here, yeah, it's around here, day 160 something, and I stay here all the way until, yeah, about 50 days I spent in the far territory already, and I really like it. It's a great place, but I kind of done everything in the far territory so far. There's still things we can do. There's more hunting to be done, more established, better bases, and map it, of course. There's always things to do, but we've kind of done the far territory now, and I just want to come back to get the camera. I will return though, because I do want to give Sundered Pass another shot. I actually really like Sundered Pass. I think it's a great region, and I look forward to giving it another go with a bit better gear. But it's not going to be anytime soon. We'll return probably towards the end of this run, I imagine, to Sundered Pass. We'll see, of course. But for now we're done here, we're going to go back, and we're going to spend most of our time in the mainland. I say mainland, I mean none of this is the mainland. I mean like main Great Bear, lower Great Bear I think it's called technically. And it's nice to do that, it's nice to be a bit in the vanilla zones as well. Might have to hunt some more stuff. I should have maybe hunted a deer just to have even more food. But it's alright, we'll be okay. We basically just gotta get to Broken Railroad. Hunger isn't an issue, it's more that I don't want to lose well fed. Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see how we get on with the stuff to bring from the Broken Railroad. That's going to be interesting to see. A lot of stuff to drag back to the camp office. And then we're going to do some crafting there. I haven't moved everything from the trappers, but that can wait. There is a deer or two in Transfer Pass, and maybe I will get it. Oh, it's sunny day again, so we can start a fire. In that case, I might hunt deer. Just to make things a bit easier. I do have the cured meat. But I'd rather wait to use that. Cold, so let's run. I think this is it, right? We eat another one while we recharge our sprint meter a little bit. One more. And again, we're climbing down a rope, so not too worried about having full sprint here. There we go. Nice clear day, which is good. Yeah, we're just gonna head back now. We got the camera. I think I should take a picture of every animal up close, including the cougar and whatnot. That's really something to do, but should I kill this? Maybe I should. Hail Mary shot. It's a bit more food, right? I feel like this is the episode where I just kill a bunch of critters. Hail Mary shot. That would have been good. Yeah, let's just get him then. It's more food, it's more pelts. Critters beware. I mean, I don't know if these things qualify as critters, but you know, in World of Warcraft they would be critters. Level 1 animals. Right, nice little shortcut. there a deer around? There usually is a deer somewhere. I think it's on the southern side, like near the station. So we might as well stay here maybe at night. We're taking much slower now. Cattails too, but we don't need the cattails. No predators here whatsoever, so here we're fine. There's ptarmigans, there's rabbits. Can't fish here. A lot of people don't like transfer paths, but I think it's alright. Where's the deer? There usually is a deer around. Oh, you can see.
I could eat a horse.
Here we got coal and water. Extra skillet. And yeah, our cooking supplies. Are these ruined now? Basically ruined. Close to it anyway. I should maybe warm up here a little bit. I know there's sun out, but still. It is... I could always start a fire in here actually and just harvest these rabbits. But let me just see. I just want to have a quick look if there is a deer around. There should be one. At least one.
Oh, so cool.
They're like semi-rare in this region, but they are around. There's only so many places it could be. But there should be one there up at least. Right over there. It's rabbit or something? What's that? I don't see any deer. There should be a deer. But I guess not. Weird. Maybe it's just not up then. That's fine. We'll cook the 2 rabbits we killed. And leave that behind and we'll keep moving. Sonic contamination is just poisoned wolves, so we're not going to go there for any food. That's why I picked up a few extra cattails though. It is a nice weather, so... minus 19. Not the best actually. It is cold in the fall territory. Look forward to the visual enhancement update. For some more scenery. Right, okay, we'll just start a fire out here. Oops. Click. Then we can use that to start a fire indoors, and we can cook the rabbits. I don't know if I'll harvest the guts. We'll see.
One little fire. Perfect.
I wouldn't mind staying here, so... I love this music. This is my favorite music in the game. I think it's called Majestic. It's fantastic. Here we go. Oh, I love having fire starting level 5. It's so much faster. We could make stew actually. Just gotta harvest the rabbits first, but I knew that. Oh, stop. Almost lost the well fed there. We'll eat our excess cattails. Okay, do that again. Aquapore tablets. They are almost useless, those tablets. I say almost because they aren't useless. It's just that You almost never use them. Because why would you? There are situations where they come in handy though. But late game especially, they rarely serve a purpose. Okay, let's have a look at... I can always make rabbit stew, right? Can I? We need broth. Oh, okay. Well, there are ptarmigans around here. Yeah, you just make water. I'll go and have a look for some ptarmies or whatever. I know there are some. Or at least there should be some. Broth also is good, gives you a lot of calories. You know, that flour is about to expire, so... There's some more rabbits up here. I think there's ptarmigans usually over there. I can't really see them at the moment. There's none on the map that I've mapped. But up here there are some more rabbits. Run a little bit. I'm not worried about food, you know. In the next region there's wolves. And if I were to lose well fed, who cares, you know, just get it back again. That's what the reserve cattails are for. That's why I always carry 12 cattails. Up here there should be some rabbits. You can get. Ah, damn. I'll get that one after. I feel like the terrain hasn't rendered properly here. I think there's a second rabbit up here. I think there's ptarmigans too. There's the other rabbit, I saw him. Yes, yeah. Hey, these are... I was using the wrong arrow. Only got one arrow left. For that type, anyway. Well, there are ptarmigans, like, up here. Am I wrong about that? Seems like I am wrong, yeah. But I know there are ptarmigans around. They just don't seem to be around right now. It's a shame. You can usually hear them when they're around. Yeah, a rabbit though. Might as well make rabbit stuff. I can make bannocks too. Just make all the food we can here. Let's just... not the flare gun. There you are, rabbit.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
Attack the bane of critters. Getting a bit more cold than I would like, I think. That's alright, we're gonna stay here for a little while. But I heard ptarmigans. I heard ptarmigans. T-shirt now available in the shop. No joke. But it wasn't ptarmigans. It was like the ice cracking. Or was it ptarmigans mocking me? I'm pretty sure there's ptarmigans over there on the left there. Eat a cattail so I don't lose well fed. And let's cook these rabbits then. We'll screw the... That? Looks like there's more rabbits over there. Let's see. See. Okay. Perfect. Make some more. Can I cook bannock? Here we are, bannock. How long is the prepping time for that? It should be fine.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Put some more sticks on here. Not a lot of sticks, but it's okay. let's harvest some meat. I don't think I'll lose the welfare doing that. Yeah. Marginally, but eat the bannock. Let's cook the and make another bannock. There you go.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna
10 minutes. Okay. Let's harvest the next rabbit. You might as well use this flour. Now they changed it so you can't use the items when they're ruined. That was 14%. Then I might as well use it now. Why not? Uh, 6 minutes. Thanks. I would just keep making rabbit pie. Yeah, we could make rabbit pie. But they don't give that much calories really compared to what you put in. This carry capacity is increased, sure, but I mean, what do I care about that? Acorn, bannocks. Yeah, we don't have hammers though. We also use. I think this is the last bannock we can make. Let's eat this. Fire's almost out. I think that's more or less the end of the line there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, can't make any more. Wait. I can make more. Also, the skillet's meant to stay here. Yes, I had more stuff. I really don't want to put a piece of coal on here, but what we can do is we can put torch that we can harvest. And this one too. That'll be fine. We're good, but we're still gonna put one stick on here. And cooked. And cooked. Grab that.
Drop any of this
Then I need to harvest these rabbits as well. And there's even more. This one's also actually. Yeah. Oh, these rabbit pelts and stuff that I got here. 5 minutes should be fine, I think. It didn't cook. Oh well. As reserve food for later. That's fine. That was a bit weird, but okay.
Mouth.
Got to be embers.
Right.
Alright. Excuse me 1 second. Alright. Okay, I wouldn't mind sleeping, but before I sleep, I think I'd like to harvest some of this stuff. Quite a lot to harvest actually. Let's focus. Hides. Let's just do it both. Gonna leave him here. 9 calories left. Let's just eat all this rabbit meat. Might leave the rest of the harvesting for the morning. Yeah, full stomach. Maybe just sleep actually. Might take this flour with me because if it's now that you can't cook with it if it's ruined, then might as well use it. There's hardly anything left of it, of course, but I'm gonna sleep. I was gonna harvest some more, but I think I'm just gonna sleep and then harvest. 10 hours. There we go. But now it's way too way too cold. I mean, we could still go, of course, but. And food-wise, we got this, and that's it. I think I'm going to harvest another rabbit. And then sleep like another 3 hours or something. Oh, let's drop this stuff over here. And let's sleep here, like 3 hours is good. What was that? There was a symbol that came up there. What was that? Cabin fever risk. Oh. Really? Oh. Okay. Not a lot of let's eat the bannocks now. Not great weather here. Eat all the bannocks. I'm just going to use all these cooking ingredients. Yeah, full. I think we will wait a little bit longer. Cabin fever risk doesn't really matter. Wouldn't mind waiting for the weather to be a little bit better. Let's do the other one too. Okay, it seems to have stopped. We'll just finish harvesting this. I don't think I'll sleep though. We're only going to sleep for like 1 hour. And it's past noon. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good now. I could harvest these also for feathers, fire hardened arrows, but we'll leave that. Okay, we can leave a little bit of water behind here. We don't need this much water. Okay. I think we're good. Good to go. Why am I carrying this cattail head? We don't need that. There. Okay, let's go. Sunny? No, but that's okay. Temperature, -15, that's fine. Fully rested, practically. And decent enough stomach. So we're good. I will pick up one cattail if I see one, and I can see one. Because I would like to always have 12 cattails. I have 11. From here on we'll be fine, because if I have to, I'll kill wolves and cook them. But I still have my travel food, this, which is 74%. And I probably will be using it now, because it's slowly deteriorating. Not that that really matters, but might as well use it, right? Might as well use it. And that should get me all the way back to Broken Railroad, I'm pretty sure. It's noon now. And it's going to get warmer. We're outdoors for the most part. Cabin fever will go down a little bit. Then we have to cross Fallen Muskeg, we're outdoors again. And then when we craft the head wrap and whatnot, yeah, maybe we'll get cabin fever. I don't think so, but maybe. But if we do, we'll just go and sleep in a cave. Or I'll go do some more fishing or something. I haven't had that many vitamins. I had some cattails, I guess. So we might need to do some fishing, but not too worried about it, because it's not that long since we cured scurvy. And we filled the meter up at the time. And I had some cattails since, but we're going to Coastal Highway soonish. And in Coastal Highway, we're bound to do a lot of fishing. A lot of fishing in Coastal Highway, so I'm not too worried about it. But also the fishing will be good for the trader. He often wants like fresh food, and you can just give him fish. I haven't traded with the trader very much. I made that guide on the trader when the trader came out. And of course did several trades for that. But I haven't traded with him on any of my main runs, so I don't know all the intricacies. I mean, I know it, I guess, because there's tutorials by other people more clever than me, like Bashro. I know how it works. I know the details beyond what the tutorial I did. But I don't have every single detail memorized. How much she requires for this and that or whatever. I don't have all that memorized. What call is it now? Minus 10. That's right. Let's save the fuel where we can. Do I smell it all? No. Back up, it gets dark here real fast. But then you go. Cold now, but that's fine.
Too cold.
We'll warm up in that cave if we have to. The one that is like by the shortcut to the bridge. There's also a cave up here by these like derailed carts. I can stay there. I sleep there for an hour, warming up. What's my clothing bonus? Plus 23. Right. I was like, I have 1 hour left. You know, they changed the interface for the arrows. I have a video on that, which may or may not be out by the time this video comes out. I'm not sure. But anyway, it says in the patch notes of the last patch, well, not necessarily the last patch, but the recent patch, that they changed the UI for the arrows to make it more clear what type of arrow you're equipping. I can't tell at all the difference if there is one. Maybe I'm missing something obvious, but okay. So here there should be usually a wolf around. Might not be around right now though. It's not long since didn't I kill it? Did I kill it? I think I did kill it. There's rabbits, which we're not going to bother with. We're just going to go in here and sleep for like an hour just to warm up. And here I think there's some emergency food I left behind. There's the, yeah, the venison. But as you can see, I don't think we need it. One hour. Fully warm it up. I think we'll leave that piece of meat for later. Yes, temperature now minus 11, so it's not that cold, but still. I don't mind running because it's not that far to Broken Way Road. Now, I can't actually remember exactly how much food I left behind. If you're watching this in sequence, if you're one of those viewers who actually either rewatching this or you are watching it in the future where there's multiple episodes out, you know, then you may have just watched the previous episodes and you'll be like, wait, didn't he just come from Broken Railroad and he just cooked or whatever? He should know how much there is. It's like, yeah, well, that's because for you, that's the case, you know, for you, like an hour or two have gone by. But for me, it's been, I don't know, 3 weeks or something. I don't get to record as much as I used to, so these episodes are spaced out. Every now and then, even after the birth of my second child, I do occasionally have time to record maybe 2 episodes back to back. Like I record 1 episode and then the other. That does happen. But usually that's not the case. Different projects. I get kind of in and out of this run though, because I really like this run. But I like to make other content as well. So sometimes I get kind of into it and I record like 3 to 5 episodes in a row or something, and then I do something else and I come back to it. Like if I had only made videos on this run, the run would have been over by now. But I like to space things out, especially now that I have less time to record. I just try and keep all the runs going. I haven't continued my Stalker run very much. I think there's been 1 episode out. But the Stalker run is my vacation run. I only play that when I fancy something easy and relaxing. So that one is like 1 episode a quarter or something. And the Misery run I have, people have asked for me to continue that run, and I probably will. But not anytime soon. At some point I will. Let's keep going. Don't have much fuel here, but that's okay. It should last us enough, I think. If you watch the old episodes when I return from the far territory, which isn't even that long ago, but when I finished the Tales, I returned from the far territory back to Broken Railroad with my sled, my Trava, and all the stuff in it. You know, I went this route and I had to put a fire up. I can't remember why. I think it was just cold or I needed water. I can't remember. Maybe it was just the blizzard itself. But I put a fire up in this tunnel near all these train carts. Can I go this way? I think so. And they got like the scariest ambience ever. You can hear it a bit now. There's a lot of creaking and weird noises. A lot of sounds in this tunnel. And there was a blizzard outside as well. And the blizzard sounds combined with the ambience in this tunnel was creepy. Gosh, it was creepy. I think this is actually the train cart. Let's just be silent for a second so you can appreciate it. There's music, but still. This is the one. Just listen.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Isn't that creepy? It's fantastic sound design though, you gotta say. Really good. Oh. Really, really good. Alright, let's douse this lantern. Right. There was a blizzard. No wonder. No wonder it was creepy again. Let's get home. Let's go. There was a shortcut I could have taken there, but I just didn't. You don't have to play optimally all the time, you know. It's one of those things that I'm embracing more and more. You know, there are ways to play a game, including the Long Dark, that is like, you optimize a lot of stuff. And sometimes that's really good, you should do that. Like, you always make water when you have a campfire, for example. Like, you make a campfire, but then you need an hour to harvest something. Well, make water, right? Because you always need water, fine. But you don't need to play flawless all the time, figure out what the perfect route is, that's fastest. Oh, I wasted 10 seconds because I went this route. Who cares? You get to experience 10 seconds more of the game, you know, see what I mean? There isn't a right or wrong way to play this game. There are ways to optimize playing this game, but that doesn't mean you have to do that. Yeah. Don't think I left anything in here. Right, did I... How much food do I have out here is the question. There's a lot of meat, but is it all cooked? This is cooked, that's cooked. Raw. That's cooked. Why is that there then? All of this is cooked. Alright, we got tons of food then. Guess we don't need the... well, there's not much water here. Okay, well, that's fine. We're not going to stay here, so that's fine. Alright, sweet. Very nice. Is there anything here I haven't picked up? Neat. And there's bits and bobs. Someone said actually there's a sign or something that's up here. I have a look. Oh, this is cool. Hard hat area. We have to take that one. I take it. That's a cool sign. Anything else here? What's this? Sign? What sign? What is this? Oh, the poster. Oh yeah, it was glitched. Where's one of the posters? Awesome. Yeah, we want that one. Desolation Point. It's springtime. Very cool. We're taking that. I don't need a phone. Take the trash can. Can you take the phone? Yeah, you can. Sweet. Alright. I think that's fine. Took the flag earlier. Emergency exit. Well, you can actually pick that up too, but I think we're fine with that. There's another hard hat sign. Or restricted, authorized. That's me. All this stuff. I think we'll leave all this stuff. Fish. Yeah, I think we're good there. Alright, so take a moment in here. But let me just have a quick look at my inventory. Which just doesn't weigh anything. Poster. Let's just harvest these arrows first. Because I'll forget later. I'll tell you, I'll forget. I'm gonna wait until I can sleep a bit longer. Because now I have food and water. At least food. Then we can go, I think. Let's see. Right. I think we're good now. All the ptarmigan feathers. Let's eat some ruined bear meat. Yummy. Drink some water. Just update our list. Yeah. Grab. We got the camera, so it's grab. The rest is pretty much the same. Left miscue. I could have gotten that, but it's okay. Yeah, it's also other stuff. It's fine. Long-term. I haven't looked at long-term goals in a while. Is there any here that I haven't done? Rest of it, we'll get all that stuff. I have lost track of this, but we'll do one day. Actually, the tools, I haven't done that. Create this lantern, yeah. Kill thresholds. I have not killed Sketchy. No. I think actually Fluffy does not respawn. I think Scruffy also does not respawn, but Sketchy does. I think it's every 200 days or something. Maisie, I don't know. There's also I don't have a name for him yet. Well, it's Summit Wolf. Maybe like, I don't know, Tom. Because that's a new one. It's not indoors though, but it's in the summit. Refill, visit, breakdown crates, casual fish type, customize safe. Kind of working on that, I guess. But new goals, make a new decorator. Yeah, get the camera. We did that. That was like achieved day 250. We did that. Clear the tray. Haven't done that. Close of every animal. Make art gallery, wolfskin pants, new recipes. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's save that. And we're going to pass a bit of time so I can sleep a bit more into the day. Also wake up with more health. I like to sleep 10 hours if I can. And that would be best. Doesn't matter if it's late into the day. We're approaching that mark now. Yeah, about here actually, yeah. About there. Let's eat some ruined bear meat. Go from there. There you go. Leave 10 hours. There we go. Pretty much full health. Eat another bear meat. And drink some water. And there we go. That's pretty much 3 days. And now what we need to do is take all our stuff. So we have a bunch of stuff. I think it's actually over here. Here it is, yeah. All this stuff to take with me. Salt. All of this stuff here. Lights, flags, horseshoe, bunch of stuff. Take all of this stuff with me back to the main base. I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else to take with, really. The rest can stay here, I guess. So there's that. That's what we're going to do next time. I'm going to take that back to base. Probably make the head wrap too. And then we'll just see what we do exactly. But yeah, that's the goal. So we're now making progress. We're going to craft a few more things, do a few more safe house stuff, and then we're going to the trader and spend some time coastal highway, trade with that guy, do some fishing, do some more exploration there, and set up the base. We're going to conquer coastal highway properly until pretty much, I think, until either I'm bored of it or the trader sends me somewhere else. But we'll wait to do that. But yeah, okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Let's get this run to 500 days. We're getting there one day at a time. We'll get there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time. And critters beware, because this was a critter fest. I haven't actually even seen a wolf so far. Not even here in Broken Railroad, but of course there was a blizzard, you know. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.